Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is a somewhat smuggy day out here. I'm actually driving right now. I'm driving to work. I'm in my work truck right now. But I did want to say welcome to J Moore Gaming and Reviews. I'm going to do some live updates from the road just to keep you guys in tune on what's going on. I'm trying to be more consistent by getting you guys updates and letting you guys know what's going on. But yes, welcome to J Moore Gaming and Reviews. Jesus, okay, now it's starting to let up. It's a little bit sprinkly out here, or rain, whatever you want to call it out here in California right now, where they say it never rains. Oh shit, my damn mount just fell off. Hold on. And yeah, so let's go ahead and get into the review real quick. Need for Speed Payback. My thoughts on the whole game and everything like that. I actually had an edited version, a video that I was going to put out yesterday. I ran through the review and I thought it was too sketch and a little too long. I want to try to keep the videos at least within a 13-minute interval. I don't want to make it like a 20-minute video, so I'm gonna try my best to keep this short and brief. But Need for Speed Payback, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed every little bit of this game, and maybe it's because it's the way you can drive cars in the video. Because I'm a big video game racer, and I'm also a geek too. I stated that in my previous video, but I feel that the game itself is awesome. I like the graphics and the cars. I like the details of the cars. I like the storyline. There's only one thing I didn't really like about the game, and it was two things that the game could have did without. And one of them being drag races. If you're gonna drag race, okay, that's cool, but excuse me, do it on a set course for drag racing. I mean, they have it through city streets, which is kind of cool. I feel like with the drag racing, they tried to take it back to the way it used to be in Need for Speed Underground, which is cool, and that's good, and I like that they're thinking of that aspect, but it's just not meant for this game. They could have did it a little bit better, like on a different type of street scene and all this other good stuff. I feel like they could have did without that, and the off-roading choices of vehicles. Now, I like the part where you could go off-road and do these certain off-road things, but to me it just did not stick out. The choices in vehicles, because you couldn't really find a good off-road vehicle to use. More likely they're trying to get you to use the Duralect cars, but you have to go find them, you have to unlock them. And certain Duralect cars in the game you can use for off-roading, which is cool. It's not bad, I guess, for the off-roading and stuff like that. But I wish they could have did a little bit better on the choices that you have, especially starting out with the game and then finding your preference, and then you have to find certain cars and meet certain levels and requirements of the game and all that other good stuff. So I feel like they could have did a little bit without it. And then what else in the game? The cars, again, great selection of cars that you can use for the rest of the races. Oh, one other thing, the runner part, where you're playing the female driver. I wish that she had a little bit more, how should I say this? A little bit more selection with her vehicles as well. You could only select a certain few going up to a certain amount. I wound up starting the game with an Audi S5 sedan, which has not been heard of before, because as far as I know, Audis for the S5 was only a coupe. So the fact that they made a 4-door version and then they actually displayed that in this game, I thought was pretty cool, and I liked it. Then from there, I wound up getting the free car that they have for a giveaway with the DLC, which was the Infinity Q60S, which I used for like the first half of the game until I started getting more cars and getting more faster, and then abandoned cars in the game as well. So I kind of like what they did with that. I just wish that she had more choices, and I didn't get that from Need for Speed Payback in the runner part of the race. I just wish she had more selection like the racing and the drifting did. The racing in the game is phenomenal. It was good. I like that real world aspect. I thought it was pretty good. Like I said, I enjoyed the game. And the drifting, my God. When it comes to the drifting part, I was surprised that I did what I had done in that game. I mean, I'm drifting an RX-7 and I got close to 1 million points in drifting in an RX-7, okay? Though that is pretty challenging, because trust me, it took me like 40 tries to beat it, because you get certain I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with the auto vlog or the rival that you have going on with some of your friends on your whatever console you guys are playing, where you can try to beat your friend's record, and then you keep going back and forth, which I totally like. Big shout out to GJC, my man out there in Virginia. I beat your record, dog. I'm just gonna throw that out there. If you watching this, just know that I beat your record. So let's get it. I'm ready to go again. In that drifting competition that me and him we were doing a few weeks back. Let's see here. The storyline was mediocre. It was okay. It wasn't the best, but it worked for the game. And the characters, you got a big in-depth in the characters, and you got to know the character, because it seems like with every Need for Speed, they introduce new characters to the game. What I would like to see, and I hope EA takes notice of this, is that maybe we can get a game where we have returning characters. There was mention from Rockport, which is from Need for Speed Most Wanted, my number 2 game on the list. I actually thoroughly enjoyed Need for Speed Most Wanted 2005. So I truly feel that they could have did a little bit better on that. What else? That's just my thought on it, to be honest. And then to make matters a little bit better, I wanted them to add cars that you would never use in a racing game. There's maybe 1, maybe 2 cars, and one of them is a Volvo S60. I think I'm right on that, if it's a Volvo S60. Okay, wow, I'm in an intersection, buddy. Come on now. You can't do this. I wish they had added like a little bit more, like even a GT86, like an A86. That would be dope. Okay, I'm just gonna be honest. That would be cool. I'd be cool as a fan on that. Overall, like I said, the storyline, the character development, who you get to know in the game, who you think you can trust in the game, and all this other good stuff. I feel out of 10, I give it a 6 on the storyline. And the only reason why I give it a 6 is because the characters popped, but the storyline didn't. And I wish that they added a little bit more. And this game was a little bit longer than most games, but the fact that the map is way bigger than it used to be, I think is actually pretty cool. Now, they did have some updates recently this week where you could do free roam, which I kind of like the whole free roam idea. I think that was kind of cool. They have new events called Speed Cross that you kind of do after. I mean, you could do it if you have the DLC, if you got it at the beginning of the game, so you could actually do it in between all of that. But I still feel that the storyline still gets a 6 out of 10. Overall game, I have to give it a complete 8 based off of that storyline. I enjoyed it. And if you guys are playing it, let me know what you guys are, what your favorite car was. One of the cars that I wound up picking up was the abandoned RX-7. I got that twice. Don't ask me how and why, but I did get it twice. They're supposed to be releasing the 2000 GT Skyline, which is the 1972 Skyline that kind of shook the world with its inline six, which I am interested in getting because I'm a big Skyline fan. I love Skylines. I love their all-wheel drive capabilities. I love everything about it. Godzilla is a beast. My favorite Skyline probably be the R34 and R35 platforms, but don't get me wrong, I'll still drive an R32, I'll still drive an R33. I'm waiting for those cars to be legal so I can actually save up some money and pick that one up myself, because that's a car that I feel like I want to work on that car with my son when we get older, like a father and son project and stuff like that. But let me know in the comments what you guys thought about the game, if you guys played the game, if you guys had the game. Like I said, I thoroughly enjoyed it. I liked every little bit of it. I wish there were a few things that they could have did better and got better with the game, but other than that, it's still a good solid 8. So it's above a fucking 6. So I say go for it. If you haven't played it, I suggest go to Redbox or something like that and play it for a few days, and then if you like it, then return the game and then buy it downright. Other than that, that's about it. Update on the giveaway. I didn't get a chance to draw a winner. I do have the names written out of all the people that I have on my subscribe list so that I can throw them in the hat. I'm still missing a few names, but I'll probably look down in the comments and see who's missing so I can add their names and stuff like that to the giveaway. I was supposed to do that video yesterday, but I had to take care of my son. He wasn't really feeling too well, so I had to make sure he was good to go. But anyways, this is J Moore Gaming and Reviews. Thank you guys for tuning in. Please like, comment, subscribe, and share this video. And again, in the comments, let me know what you guys think of the game. And then, let me know what your favorite car was. My favorite drift car was the RX-7. I love that car. My favorite race car wound up being one of the RX-7s. I drive a McLaren P1, the 918 Spider, which was cool. A whole bunch of cars in that game. Good too. So, anyways, let me know what you guys think down below. I had to turn that off. Let me know what you guys think down below, and I'll see you guys in the next review. It'll probably be a few more days. I'll probably do one more live review on a game that I'm currently playing as well, with Xenoverse 2. That'll be the next one. I'm looking real forward to that review. I really enjoyed that game. I just beat it last night. So I will be doing another review on that game probably sometime this week. It'll be a live review again, because I'm not at home, of course, so I can't really go into the whole editing thing. So that's why I'm going to start doing these live. And then the game after that, I'm going to get back into until Far Cry 5 comes out. Will be 2 games. Mafia 3, I got to finish that. I'm close to finishing that one. And I got to do Ghost Recon Wildlands, which is also a Ubisoft game. I want to end the last games and stuff that I do before Far Cry 5 with a Ubisoft game. So I will be doing a Far Cry, a Ubisoft introduction and stuff like that for Far Cry 5, which, like I said, I'm real interested to see what you guys think about that and all that good stuff. But anyways, this is J Moore Gaming and Reviews. Please protect your life. Please be safe. Peace be on the others. And always watch out for one another, because right now in this world we could use a little bit more peace. And I'm out. All right, how do I stop this now? I got to try to stop it. Forgot what I have to do for all that stuff. Hold on one second. Yeah. And I'm out.